Hi everyone, it's Rita from Miss Rita to the Rescue. Well, by now you've learned that Cricut has just launched 4 new tools in their adaptive tool system. This was announced on Monday, and I did get my hands on all 4 of the brand new tools, and as promised, I am bringing you a video to explain how each of these tools work. In today's video, we're going to go over this, how the perforation works, and I've made this cute coupon book where you can make it your own, of course, but the way I set it up is that inside of the coupon book, and you can put as many as you want in there, or maybe even just one. It doesn't matter. So you are going to use your perforation blade or perf blade, however you want to call it, to make this perforation in your little coupon book, and then you cut all the other pieces, and voila, you have this great little project. So stay with me. We're going to put this together really quickly and let you know how awesome these new tools are. So stay with me. So I just wanted to let you know that this is a coupon book that I put together from my Access images, and I put together, in addition to the cover and the title, I put together these coupons that are text, and you can change the text to meet whatever your need may be. You may want to fill out the entire coupon, but for this case I left it blank. And then these are the leaves inside of the book, you see. And here I've created this image, and I've used this score line, which I then converted to being a perforated line. Instead of scoring, it's perforated. And how did I do that? Well, pretty simply, I went up here to line type. You see that? Line type. And I'm going to use my mouse, and I'm going to pull it down and show you. In the past, all you had was cut, draw, and score, but now, as long as you did the update on Design Space, you have engraving, debossing, the wavy blade, and the perforation blade. So this is how you choose how your Maker is going to proceed with your project, okay? So just the places that you want the perforation to happen, which in this case is right down here, and before you attach them, by the way, okay? So then when you're ready to make this, it will appear in the different, obviously into the different mats, and for the purpose of our program today, I'm just going to cut or show you how to start to cut and perforate one of the perforated mats. So this is the one that I'm going to start with. Now I'm going to take you over to my Maker. And this is, let me see, I get closer. And after I choose the material, you'll see my button has come on. So I'm going to press this button, and it will take a little while for the machine to start and detect the tool. That's what it's doing. And it will tell you on the screen right over here, blade, perforated blade not detected. Isn't that great? So we're going to go here and swap out the blade, which there's our regular cutting blade, and we're going to swap it out for the perforated tool. You see that? And remember, they have these little like teeth, like a clockworks, and you've got to line them up to the back of the head of the machine, and then of course close that clamp, and then you hit the flashing Cricut symbol, and it will go ahead and detect that perforated blade inside of the head, and it will do the perforation first. And then when it's done with the perforation, it will come back and ask me to put my blade back in there so it can do, here it goes, doing the perforation. And then once it's done the 3, I go back to my screen. My screen is telling me insert my fine point blade, which is what I'm going to do now. I've taken out my perforated blade and housing and put this back. Now make sure when you're putting this back, do it real tight. Get that clamp close real tight, and then hit the button, and it will go ahead and my little thing sticking out. But it will go ahead and cut the rest of this mat. And just to point out, this is how you know how much is going on, and it will tell you, and this is my screen, obviously. So let's go and see how I put this all together really quick. Okay, so now what I've done is I've cut all my pieces for my coupon book, and in this case I made the inside leaves this pretty green paper, you see, and I made the outside this floral paper. Hopefully, you know, make this for one of your friends that might have a birthday coming up and happens to like shabby chic setup. And I'm just creating basically my sandwich again. Here's the back cover, and here is the inside of the leaves. Here, not this, and this is the outside, you see. And what I can do here is I could either decorate and glue all the pieces together first or not, but in this case what I've done is, you know, I'm not gonna show you that part, but you can decorate it and put the cover on. You can make the cover different colors or whatever. So you put it together like this, and then you use, this is I think it's hemp cord, which can easily be found. You can use whatever. You can use ribbon, you can use twine, baker's twine, one of my favorites, or you can use I don't know, all kinds of wonderful stuff. And then you can make the bow however you'd like to. In this case I used twine, made the little bow, had a little gold in it, and you've got yourself a really personal gift made with this perforation blade or perforation tool. And that's all there is to it, to make and to use one of the brand new Maker tools, in this case the perforated tools, which I have made this adorable coupon book. And again, to remind you, I'll be giving you that file, that Design Space file, so you can study it and replicate it to your liking. It's a free file, and there's no charge or anything like that. And I think all the images are Cricut Access images too. So if you're a Cricut Access customer, this is it would be free for you, and you get to choose whatever you want to do to put it together. But so this is the first of several videos that I will do about the adaptive tool system. I think I might even actually go back and do a little video on the already released blades. But if you think that's a good idea, let me know, okay? Let me know by commenting below. And by the way, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, we'd really appreciate it if you did. You can find me at Miss Rita to the Rescue. I'm also on Facebook at Miss Rita to the Rescue. And I have a blog where I post all of these things as well. That is MissRitaToTheRescue.com. So thanks for coming today. Thanks for sticking with me and watching. I hope you try, when you get your hands on one of these adaptive tools, that you try some of these projects, because they're a lot of fun. And maybe you might decide, gee, I don't have a use for this particular tool right now. that's fine. That's what's the beauty of this whole project system, this whole tool system. You get to pick what you want to do. Do you want a wavy line? Do you want to deboss? Do you want to engrave? Here's your chance to really do that and do it all and do it really well and professionally with your Cricut Maker.